when I stopped being religious, one of the first things I did is I went out and I bought a whole bunch of condoms because I wasn't allowed to have sex before, and I was like, well, now, it's sex time. And I went out, I bought a 40-pack of condoms because I was very optimistic, you know. The problem was I was still living with my parents, and I was real scared that they would find them, so what I did is I got into the habit of carrying 40 condoms with me everywhere I went. I had a little backpack that I kept my condoms in, and I just took it everywhere, you know. I remember I went to the art museum once, and you know, the security guard's like, "Sir, we need to look inside your bag," and I was like, "I'd really rather you did not." And he looks in there, he's like, "That's a lot of condoms," and I'm like, "Yeah, what can I say? I love art." I have a GED. Thank you. I like telling people because it makes them uncomfortable. People will usually be like, "Oh, where'd you go to high school?" And I'm like, "I didn't. I have a GED." And then they're like, "Oh, okay, well, good for you." Always very concerned for me, you know, and then sometimes they just walk away because they think I don't know any more words. But I do. I know a lot of things. The reason I have a GED is that I was homeschooled, and I found out there was a test that would let me drop out of home. And I studied as hard as I could, you know. And I passed the GED when I was 16. That's the earliest you can take it, you know. Not to brag to, but I passed the GED at earliest you can take. It's a very fun test, the GED. I remember there was a question on there. It was like, hey, because that's how GED questions start. They're just like, hey, what's up? Hey, down here on the paper. Welcome back to the exam. Have we got a question for you? Which of the following vehicles could be used to travel to space? Is it A, a spaceship? B, an airplane? C, a bus? Or D, the Louisiana Purchase? And I'm sitting there like, I'm not an idiot. I watched a lot of PBS as a child. It is a bus, specifically a magical one. I don't think people know you can make it through the whole GED, which is whatever you've seen on PBS that day. They were like, who's the main character in Hamlet? And I was like, oh, Wishbone. Or, who's the first person to travel around the world? Carmen Sandiego. All right. And then I left a little note for whoever grades it that was just like, these answers are made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by Juicy Juice. I got a delay over there.